Yo, yo, yo. Big up to my damn. If you could hear me, give me the thumbs up. Welcome to Crazy Bowl TV. Thank you for joining me for another episode of LFC Vibes. You know, this show is all about LFC, all LFC vibes, everything that's going on about LFC. And of course, unless you are living under a rock, big news are popping for Liverpool in terms of transfers. Also, we will be talking about a few things that's going on. You know, some people are not happy with what Klopp said about booing Trent. I thought everybody has the right to feel how they want to feel. You can tell how people want to feel, whether you support Trent or you don't. Leave it as it is. But at the end of the day, hey, it's his choice. You can't call him a rat or a snake or a betrayer when he finished his contract. But we got more important things. I don't know why things are happy for Liverpool and people still get stuck with this whole Trent is leaving and he's this rat and he's this. Bro, thank you, Trent. We appreciate everything you did for us. But if you want to leave, bye-bye. Bye-bye. And people need to understand that he wants to leave. Goodbye. Thank you for what you did. We move on. I don't know why people can't get that. But big up to man them in the building. Please hit the like button. Hit the like button. We got a lot to talk about. A lot of things are going well for Liverpool. A lot of Liverpool fans are feeling good about themselves. That is what needs to be talked about. Don't worry about people who don't want to be part of the LFC club anymore. Why are you worrying about people who don't want to be part of the LFC crowd? Leave. Bye. Let's focus about Liverpool right now. That's what this is all about. I'm in the barbershop. You guys, you know the deal. The news that is flying around is Wirtz, right? Florian Wirtz. He wants to come to Liverpool. Yesterday, a bunch of bombers were coming left and right. Look, you know, I was with my brethren in Ant-Man's TV and news were coming. We were discussing about possibilities. Will it happen? Do we have the cash? All those type of things that Liverpool fans have PTSD on. We talked about. And then funny thing is, as soon as the show ended, all the bombers were hitting. And, you know, Ant went back on, you know, did another stream because of, you know, he had to give out what the people were asking for. But the thing is, right now, a lot of people are hacking onto this news and they're making it up. You know, oh, this was going on. This was going on. Oh, Leverkusen wants a player in return. And in a way, some people are like, oh, Liverpool wants to sell so they could, you know, finance the deal. All kinds of stuff. But people have no idea. And if you guys have been watching me, I kept saying the money has always been there. This had nothing to do even with the Caicedo money. The Caicedo money was something that happens to be something that usually come up because people always want to do, wants to be accountants. Liverpool always have money. Liverpool just spend the money wisely. We have our way of spending our money is being wise compared to Chelsea, who just spent £1 billion and they're fighting to be in the Champions League and they're going to play Betis in the Conference League. That's not Liverpool. And when Liverpool fans get that into their thick skull, they will be less unhappy and stop worrying about what FSG is doing. FSG has done very well for Liverpool. Have they made mistakes? A whole bunch of them. But at the end of the day, Liverpool is sitting high and mighty. When was the last time you felt like Liverpool was going to sanction a 120 million contract transfer fee? It didn't just happen by chance. So I don't know why people are now all of a sudden, oh, FSG, you know, the FSG outcrowders look so foolish. They look so stupid. Instead of them saying, you know what, I'm happy my club is spending the money wisely, they still stuck in their crawl and they're like, oh, well, we should have done this a long time ago. We didn't support Klopp. How many times Jurgen Klopp came on and said, I'm happy with what's going on. I have the best midfielders. I have this. That's what he said. Yet people didn't want to listen. They just want to have the agenda. Agenda merchants right now are losing right now. Big time, big time, big time. But let me hit up on some of my, people from day one are in the building. We got MK Toe. It's like it's crazy right now, bro. I told you, we are royalty. Sit on your throne and relax because we're going to be enjoying. You see that trophy behind me with the crown on my head? That's how every Liverpool fan should be sitting down and feeling right now. Don't worry about petty things. Have you seen the rival fans? Have you not even seen them? You can't even see, and I go on Twitter and I don't see no rival fans. I can't even hear them right now. Not that I ever listen to them. Of course, they always make side noises, but I don't even hear them. I want Liverpool fans to sit back, relax, and think about it. When was the last time you heard from a rival fan? You don't. You don't, because they know this sleeping giant called Liverpool, when we start to move, big things are popping. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on right now. Rival fans are quiet. All the people who used to make fun of Liverpool fans, oh, you ain't got money, FSG's poor, you guys are the poorest rich club, all these noise, where are they now? They look as foolish as all those FSG out agenda metrics. We could literally spend 500 million and still be in the black. Are we going to spend 500 million? I don't think so. But I think we're going to spend a lot of money. When we're going to talk about it, and you see my title, I said, Florian Wirtz, it's almost done. The idea is it's a big contract. This is the power fans. You guys need to understand. Be patient. This is a very, very big contract. It's not just you walking into a store and a Google app store and then you picking something and leave. There's so many things attached to this. This kid is a superstar. So it's not a regular player where, let's just do the deal right away. This player is a superstar. Number two, he is attached to Adidas. Yesterday, when I was on Ensman's show, please go, if you haven't, go check out Ensman's TV, Football with Ends. We had a lot of fun over there, and we talked a lot of stuff on there. And I did mention the reason why the reason why Bayern wanted this kid, because Bayern is Adidas. Let's be honest. Let's just off the rip. Let's just be honest, especially in Germany. So, yes, Bayern was going to spend the money, but eventually they will get the money back through the sales of his products. Liverpool now is going to be represented by Adidas. So it didn't matter how much money we spend, because guess what? The money was going to come back off sales of product, of his shirts, of everything. Now, people are like, oh, well, he's not a superstar where he walks in the mall and everybody crowd out. Yeah, he's not a superstar in England, but the rest of the world will knows him, especially in Germany. And he's going to be playing for Liverpool. And when superstars plays for Liverpool, their sales goes off the roof. Salah, in the Arab world, he is a whole different type of economy. I don't even think Messi or Ronaldo even touches him. So this deal, in terms of business-wise, it makes sense. That's why I am... I'm a Musiala fan, and I've always been talking about we're going to sign him. But this deal, the fact that we're going to be represented by Adidas, and he is an Adidas player, in terms of business, and I'm always a business mind first, this makes so much sense that you guys don't understand. So the money that we're spending is nothing, because we will make it back. The amount of people who are going to buy his kit is going to pay for itself. So Liverpool right there is spending no money already. Huh? Smart. Right. Let's see what the people are saying. I said already 300 mil in the wallet. Liverpool have been speaking with Florian since January. Yes, sir. Alejandro Garnacho expected to leave Man United in case of good proposal for both parties. Yeah, man. Apparently, Amorim told everybody I'm still the captain now, and Ganacho, Bruce. Yes, Monaco on the verge of Ansu Fati. I think that's a good place for him to restart his career. Everton are considering a summer move for Liverpool. Ben Dope, I don't think that's. I would be shocked if it happens. I would be shocked if that one happened. Mitoma has signaled that he's very open to a move. Yeah, remember on the show again, I said Bayern doesn't have a strong left winger. Mitoma going there, that's a big shout for him. Big shout. Ladies and gents, Modric is playing final game for Real. So, yeah, man. Apparently, they are not signing his. They are not renewing his contract. So he will be leaving. Now, I asked yesterday on Ensman's show, would we, between KDB and Modric, if we have space, who do you want? And a lot of people said they would take KDB. I myself will say KDB. Can you imagine? And Slot said we need to make a substitution. Wirtz, you are off. Saying around the 65, 78th minute. And guess who's coming on? KDB. Bro, when I told you guys about dominance, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Right there. Wirtz is getting off. Ball that probably scored 2 goals. Or let's say he haven't even scored. The team is playing, what do you call it? It's playing park the bus 1-1. He gave the assist. And then now we need somebody to come on the bench. KDB. Dominance, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I am talking about. People, Liverpool, right now, we're on a whole different level. We are on a whole different level. Midfield. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sunderland, man, for some reason, I'm supporting Sunderland. I want Sunderland to come back in the EPL. For some reason, I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the Netflix shows that I've been watching. You know, I watched the first 2 series that they did, the 2 seasons. Me and my brethren, for some reason, we like Sunderland. The reason why I think it will be good for EPL is because if you have Sunderland versus Newcastle, that is crazy on that left side of Northern England. You know what I mean? So I think for EPL purposes and the way the EPL is moving right now, EPL is moving mad right now. You got the 2 worst team in the EPL playing the final. You got Chelsea in the final. Arsenal made it to the semifinals. Aston Villa played in the quarterfinals. I mean, England right now, the EPL right now is crazy. That's why it's the best. I personally is the best in the world. Now, if Sunderland makes it, Newcastle versus Sunderland is gigantic. For people who don't know about the rivalry. So I think Sunderland coming in will be a good thing for Liverpool. Big up drillers, Slick Rick, Gravenberg, Young. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, was it in doubt where you had honesty? Really? He was. Came back in the building. Big up yourself, man. I sent you the link. So, yeah, man. Big up to Gravenberg and also big up to the Pharaoh himself, Salah, for being player of the season. Yeah, man. Liverpool. I mean, I said 2 players, Salah or Virgil. And I was leaning towards Virgil, but it doesn't matter to me as long as somebody from Liverpool wins. K-Mac, you made me a doubter to a believer. Big up. Hey, that's what we're talking about, man. What was Neil saying? Selling Nunes and Diaz. This is the thing. I think Nunes will be moving on. I don't know about Diaz. Personally, I'll give Diaz another contract. I don't think Barcelona has the money. Bayern, will Bayern sanction that kind of deal? You know what I mean? If he's leaving, if he's gonna leave, if he's not gonna leave, I say if he's going to leave, he's probably going to go to Saudi. For any club to sanction that kind of money, it's going to be the Saudi. Nunes, I mean, Atletico is making a big noise, and I think for profile of the player and profile of the manager, Atletico makes a lot of sense. But does Atletico has money? They do make those type of contract for strikers. You know, Atletico know their strikers. If there's any club on the planet who knows their strikers, it's Atletico. So I think for Nunes' sake, because I want him to see him win, Atletico will be the best option for him. However, does Atletico has the money? Liverpool and Leverkusen were already discussing about Florian Wirtz when they were making the deal for Frimpong. Bro, this is the thing that people need to understand. Edwards and Hughes, and I'm not even going to talk about Edwards. The fact that Edwards chose Hughes, that means those two people knows how to work together. This deal has been going on for a while. We just starting to hear about it. Now, the player had his preference, and that was Bayern. But then, eventually, when it came to the final part of the making the deal, which was the managers, and his slot closed, it was a closer. He said, He said, yeah, but Salah didn't touch Messi in South America, part of Europe. Love more, but he died. Yeah, but this is the part where you're not understanding. The Arab world is huge. You just thinking the Arab world is just Saudi Arabia, and no. A third of Africa is the Arab world. My friend, it's not just what you see. Yeah, in Europe, Messi is good. The media, Messi is great. But Salah, in those places that you don't know about, why do you think the Saudis want to spend 250 million on him if they didn't know that it will make sense on the India books? Yes, sir. That's why we keep telling people, make sure you know your stuff. If Doe goes to Everton, is he a snake? That's a very good question, actually. Great question. I feel Modric is fitter than KDB, though. Yeah, but Modric is playing the Spanish league. KDB is not going to be doing all the running that he's been doing at City. He's coming there to be do a specific job, unlock doors. That's it. Yes, Modric, I mean, both of them are taken. Both of them can play the number 10 very well, still at a higher level. I'll give him 2 more years that this guy can still play at a Champions League elite level. By me, man, I'm a KDB through and through. Modric is that dude, though. He said how to teach Szoboszlai to play right back or left back. Stop disrespecting Szoboszlai, people. Scott McTominay, yeah, man. Man U fans. There's something in the Old Trafford, man. There's something in Old Trafford. Big up to McTominay, man. This guy is out here winning trophies while Man U fans are in the 17th. Look at the irony of the whole thing is crazy. It's crazy. You have players like McTominay, Anthony out here winning titles or about to win a trophy, high-level trophies. I don't care what you say about the Conference League. There's levels to this, but it is better than what Man U is right now. How is that possible? Huh? You are talking shit. Liverpool won't buy ever injured Isak and Dan KDB. You were saying that we were never going to spend money in the first place. So now what? Mr. McCoy? Are you the real McCoy? Huh? When the news came up, you said we were not going to spend the money on Wirtz. Oh, now we're not going to get Isak. Isak will be walking down the door and then you still be saying, nah, don't believe it. Big up to Craig. He be in the building, in the barber shop. He's a Roberto Firmino role in behind. Listen, I think we're moving on from the Bobby style of play, the false 9 stuff. Nowadays we call it the 9.5. There's not going to be another Bobby. That's why I know a lot of fans want what's his name? Alvarez, because of how he can drop deep, play both sides of the field, and he scores. I mean, now he's scoring a lot of goals. When he was in City, he didn't score that much for him. And of course, there's the robot over there. But I don't think there will be another Robbie. Wirtz, it's an attacker through and through. He presses like a demon. And when he gets the ball, his whole mindset is, I'm coming straight down your throat. And that is something that we haven't. And it's not like he has speed and shots. No, this kid is techie. He can dribble. He's like, he will be the closest to Coutinho that we haven't seen in a long time. That's why I always wonder, how was Bayern going to fix between him and Musiala? Because Musiala is also the same way. Musiala is a little more better in terms of when it comes to dribbling. Musiala reminds me more of when he carries the ball, it kind of reminds me of Yaya Toure. Like, you know, Yaya was strong, big. So when he's coming in, it's like a train. But Musiala had the flair. He could go through players so easy. But Wirtz is just a straight, direct throat. Today, I was thinking, can you guys imagine if we have gotten Kvaratskhelia during the January when we were linked with him? Can you guys imagine him, Wirtz, Salah, Isak? Bro! Calm down, Quincy. Calm down. Woosah, people. Don't get me excited. Don't get me excited right now. Don't get me excited. Now Liverpool needs Rodrigo. Kerkez. If Diaz were to move on, Rodrigo and Gakpo on the left side. Give me the trophies. Give me the trophies. The season is already done. Rodrigo on the left. I have never been a super fan of Rodrigo, but that kid is special. I'm going to be honest. That kid is special. I'm not a super fan. I always have, my thing with him was, I said his mentality, he's not, like, when you look at Salah is an assassin, psychopath. He wants you, your mama, your daddy, he will kill everybody. Same thing with Mane. Mane, just, when you see him, you're already scared. I didn't see that and that's the type of players I love. And that's what Wirtz is. And I didn't see that in Rodrigo. Rodrigo looked like more of a nice guy for me. That's why a lot of people think that he would do well at Arsenal. But we have another demon on the left side by the name of Gakpo. So put a flair player with Gakpo on the left side. Right backs don't know what's about to hit him. He said, you don't think the Arab world don't love Messi? And yeah, they love Messi, but the Arab world love one of their own. Trust me, they love Mo. Mo is the biggest economy in football in that side. Honestly, I know you do your research, so you go do your research and come back. I know you always do your research, so go do your research. Nobody said they don't love Messi or Ronaldo or all that kind of stuff. You saw how the World Cup, Qatar treated Messi during the World Cup. But I'm telling you, Salah is one of their own. And you see how you like Gravenberg. I mean, I'll leave it at that. Craig said Liverpool needs Rodrigo Kerkez. Oh, we talked about Hato. I think Hato should be a player. I think Hato should be one of the guys, man. I don't know why I like that kid. He has that thing. He has that thing. That je ne sais quoi. I think even if we get Kerkez, we need Hato. Because let's be honest, Virgil can play every game. Again, we can't have Virgil playing 60 games plus quarterfinal that he's going to be playing, plus the World Cup that's coming up. Come on. We need somebody who is about to learn. And I think Hato is that guy. On the left side too, I'm telling you, man, Liverpool, man, we are on our ascendancy, man. Clubs ain't ready. People ain't ready right now. McCoy, your profile pic is crazy. I know. This every time I see that, I laugh. Ale is in the building. We're going. Big up, Kwesi. You backed the wrong horse in Musiala. You should have said words, and we will be giving you your flowers. Brother, listen, Ali. Listen, Ali. This is the thing. I did say we're going to spend money, remember? I was backing Musiala. Everybody knows it's well documented. But I still believe we can pull him next year. I still believe we can pull him next year. I would love to have Musiala at Liverpool. If I'm guilty, brother, Musiala and Wirtz at Liverpool. Because guess what? Musiala can also play the left wing at a high clip. I'm just saying. I told you, even we're going to spend 120 on Wirtz. And I personally believe it's way lesser than that. I think it's just media hype, right? Leverkusen will want Bayern to spend more money than that because they don't want to sell it to them. But I think for Liverpool, it's way less. The fact that rumors are also talking about that they want a player in exchange. They need a striker, they need a goalkeeper, they need a center back. So at the end, I'm telling you, Liverpool is about to be one of the best business in a very long time with that type of player. So, but man, yeah, man. Now Musiala is that dude, man. I can't let him go. And the fact that he's staying in Bayern is crazy because how do you, Musiala was supposed to be the next guy and you let that kid from Barcelona just surpass you? And I'm thinking that's why even Wirtz is looking at it like, bro, if I play for Liverpool, I'm closer to the Ballon d'Or than I'm being in Bayern because Musiala was supposed to be that dude. I'm just saying, though. But people, I did say we were going to spend a lot of money. You can't take that one away from him. I've been to different shows, and I said that when Edwards come back, and I did say Edward was going to come back, and I did say we're going to spend a lot of money. So give me that one. It's just I picked the wrong horse. I said that I agree. Globally, Messi is him. Yeah, Messi is him global. I told you that. Grab, you mean like it's like Slick Rick. Yes, sir. Oh, Sunderland. Yes, sir. Thank you, Truden. Thank you. Yes. We need that. We need Sunderland to be in the EPL, man. Sunderland needs to be in the EPL. Quincy, we got the wrong German. No sauces for your lucky brother. People, why are you guys disrespected by sauces? My sauces have been right 90% of the time. Come on now. Even yesterday when I was talking to Mandem on Football with Ends, 85% of the stuff that I said came correct right after the show ended. And I'm also telling you guys, this is not over. People think that, they're going to spend 120 million on Wirtz, and then that's it. They're not going to spend any more money on another big player. I told you guys, and before I even on my this week's show, I said there's 3 big players they want. 3, most likely they're going to get to this summer, and maybe next summer they will get the 3rd big player. Liverpool about to spend it's going to be crazy. But also remember, we're going to lose a lot of players too. That's the part where people don't get. A lot of the players on loan are not coming back. Some of the starters are not coming back. Some of you guys already mentioned their names, so I don't need to tell you guys. So, yeah, we're going to spend. We're going to spend. Trust me. I still believe, and that's what the title says, Isak is next. I believe we're going after Isak. And I think that deal is going to happen. Yes, if Newcastle makes it to the Champions League, it's going to be a tough negotiation with them. But Isak knows he's at the cups of his career where he needs to be with the big boys. He's not staying. Yes, Newcastle don't need the money. They're rich. Actually, they're rich. You know what I mean? But he's not going to sign a new contract. And then he has 2 years left. And you're going to keep him for 1 more year. And then you get the risk of him leaving for free, or you're going to make less money on him. So personally, if Isak said he's leaving this summer, there's nothing that Newcastle can do. He's at the 2-year mark, right? He's at the 2-year mark. So you have to make hard decisions, right? Hard decision has to be made. And that's why I believe Isak is one of them. I'm saying Isak, oh my God. Wirtz behind Isak. People, oh my God. And don't let Diaz leave and we go get Rodrigo or Nico Williams. Or even we go get Kudus. People, they are not ready. Give us the trophy before we even kick the ball. That's all I'm saying. I'm on that Isak train. Thank you, though. Thank you. Rev Knight, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Kwesi sources as reliable as Jota State. Bro, I swear, man, I'm going to ban you. I know you one of them people. I told you the court document is coming for that bogus case you guys put on me. He said, nah, bro, let it go. Nah, man, I think somewhere in the future, Musiala is coming. I'm going to stay on that thing until he goes to another club. But Musiala is that dude, that kid, man. This World Cup, he's the player. Yes, Yamel is the guy. He is everybody's favorite, right? Everybody's favorite young kid. But I'm saying, though, Musiala, man, I'm telling you people, he's a boom. Unbelievable. He said, nah, Black Jota can stay over there. Isak is coming. Isak is coming. What a way to start my week off from work. Work signing. What a time to be alive. Yes, sir. I'm telling you, man. Rev Knight, where are the rivals? They are all running to their corners. Begging that we don't hurt them. Oh, shoot. We got royalty in the building. And he's going to attack me. I haven't even read what he said. I know he's going to attack me. It's Musiala Wirtz in disguise. Scooby-Doo settings. Big up to Chris, man. Chris is the building. Beijing Red TV family is in the house, people. Next week. Oh, man. Next week. Friday Night Live is going to be crazy. I think this is going to be the biggest one yet. This one is going to be... Maddy Mad, where are you at? I know you somewhere listening. Where are you at? Big up to Chris. Yeah, Chris. I'm telling you, man. Musiala, next season, he's coming. He's a big up to the legend, Modric. What a player, man. Football is losing a lot of his superstars. I mean, Modric has played for a long time. And the fact that he still stays fit. And that's one thing I like about modern football players who take this game so seriously. You know, they take care of their body. They spend some of their money on their body compared to their predecessors were the better players. But those people did not take care of their body. Can you imagine if Ronaldinho has taken care of his body half the way Messi did? Oh, my God. But yeah, man, shout out to him. What do you say? Will Wirtz be allowed to cook or will he have to feed certain player? Good question. Well, from what Arne Slot told him, it seems like he's going to be cooking because he will not be choosing Liverpool if he didn't hear it. And a player like that, you are not going to be telling him something and then change it. He will be gone in 2 years. Rebna, remember they called him the worst player in La Liga when he joined. Yeah. Darwin Diaz, Elliot, Bachete, Kwanzaa, Gomez, Simi. All go in my opinion. I think Diaz, I don't think so. Because I don't see money coming from the top 5 leagues in Europe. The only way he leaves is if the Saudi comes in. Bachete, the manager is going to give him a chance this preseason. He's been playing well, actually. Gomez, yes. Simi, yes. Darwin, yes. Elliot, yes. Kwanzaa, I'm not sure. I think Kwanzaa might go on loan. And I would be surprised Kwanzaa might even go to Germany because there's a couple of clubs in Germany who actually, they like him. So I will send him on loan. I would definitely send him on loan. Isak need to be with a doctor, man, made of a wet toilet. Oh, my God, honestly. Kwesi said we are Meg the Station, or Meg the Stallion, and he's Sorry. Andy, big up yourself, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hit the like button. People, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button right now. Thank you so much for everybody who have joined me, man. This is a record breaking for me. So please hit the like button right now. If everybody hit the like button, I'm breaking records. I'm breaking records like Liverpool's about to do right now. So please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please give me 5 subscribers. Just 5. I just need 5 for today. Just give me 5. Even if you hate me, hate is a strong word. Hate is, sorry, I apologize. I got too excited. Even if you don't like what I say, subscribe and come and always tell me you're talking shit. Please. Tafsir is in the building. He said Liverpool is a gift that keeps on giving. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At the moment, man. Love it. Maddy Mad don't watch games, but I got opinions on the games. It's like Stevie Wonder telling me this. You're going to hell. You're going to hell, and I'm not going with you. That's some Gucci toilet paper, honesty. Makes you feel like $1 million. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big up to my people, man. That's why I'm excited to see all you guys doing well. What he said? He said, VYBEZ secure. Wirtz looks to be done real soon. Same with Kerkez. Bring me a striker and a 6. Brother, Chris, bro, I know the Kerkez thing is done. It's just, I think that I've always said they want to wait till after the season. You got to respect the fans, man. Liverpool fans, sometimes we need to get off our high horse and think that certain fans don't feel the same way we feel like when Trent is leaving, just because they are not so-called a big club. So we have to respect it, right? I think the Bundesliga is done. So the deal's going on. There's no disrespect on that side. But we have to wait till Bournemouth is done. He could get, knocking on wood, he can get, I'm not even going to say it. I'm not going to say it. But you know what I mean. So let's respect Bournemouth. When it's done, I think on Monday, a lot of news, so-called bombers are going to be dropping left and right. So, yeah, I agree with you, Chris. He's coming. I think we need to get Hato. But number 6, though, who you think, Chris? Who do you think? I've always said let's give Baliba 1 more year at Brighton and then go get him. But if you give him 1 more year and he balls out, yeah, he's going to be 150. Right now, for somebody to support Gravenberg, I want Baliba. I know a lot of people are saying Wharton, but Wharton and Gravenberg is kind of identical. We already got McAllister, but we need somebody who is a beast that can sit there and protect Gravenberg and the 2 center backs, right? Especially if we go 4-3-3. You know what I mean? Because if we go 4-3-3, you got Wirtz up top. He's probably going to play the 9.5. But even if we have a striker, you need McAllister and Wirtz, and you need somebody who's a beast behind them. So, yeah, man, Balibas right now is the one that I'm looking. I know there's some good technical ones in Europe, especially in Inter. I think that's, what's that guy? Not Bastoni, but there's another one that everybody's talking about. But right now, and we got Sobosla. Oh, my God. Liverpool. Oh, Liverpool, you're going to make me cry. So, question. What made LFC celebration about Trent or the fans that speak about his... Yeah, I don't know, man. Quickly. Jürgen, what Jürgen said is what Jürgen said. Whether you agree or disagree with him. Be disappointed. That's the part where people didn't hear what he said. He said, be disappointed, but don't boo, which a lot of people have said. The booing part is what has turned a lot of people off. What is being said on him on social media, those are, nobody, social media is not a real place. But the booing is the part where, because the booing takes away, you never walk alone. Because right now, I'm not going to use it until I see that that's what we are back on. Because a lot of Liverpool players are walking alone right now. So, I mean, Jürgen said what he said. I don't disagree with what he said. And people should not tell him how he should feel. If we should not tell you how you should feel about what Trent did. And Trent hasn't done anything. He fulfilled his contract and he's moving on. Let him go. Bye-bye. Shoot. I don't have time for that. I'm going to Liverpool tomorrow till Tuesday. Party time. Can't wait, man. Jimenez, I want you to party your you know what off. Enjoy yourself. Make it a memorable one. Make it so memorable that you don't think that there could be another parade that could top this one, because people are coming. Last one was 750,000. This one they're expecting between 1.2 1.5. So it's gonna be already crazy. He said Wharton for the 6th. Yeah, he's cold, but the thing is he's injury prone too. I want someone, but will be expensive. Now, who do you think? Who do you think? He said, you know your ball. Thank you so well. Respect. Thank you. Yeah, man. At this point, spend the money, man. Spend the money. Because this is the thing. We're getting players for the future. We're not getting them for now. They just happen to be so good. They are also good for now. So spending the money, I think moving forward, next summer, we're not going to spend the same amount of money we spend now. Next summer, you just add it. You know, if somebody were to leave, somebody's form were to dip to a ridiculous level, you'd be like, you know what? Yeah, we're bringing somebody else in. Or we don't even bring anybody in, just like we did last season. I mean, this current season. So Liverpool, we always, we think ahead. We don't do it for the now. So whatever, I think, get him now. Get him down. My driller, Stefan Busquets. Where to Liverpool? Oh, yeah, it's going to happen, brother. It's about to happen. It's about to happen. I disagree with Klopp, but it is what it is. No, but remember, that's his baby. That's his son, So he's watching TV and it's like, remember when people were jeering Henderson and you saw how he lost his damn mind in the stadium? That's the same thing. Klopp doesn't like that. That's how he is. That's how we like. That's why we love him. He's a very, very passionate person. And he didn't want Coutinho to get booed. He didn't want anybody who didn't want to be there to be booed. But what he said, he wasn't wrong. He said be disappointed. Be disappointed that he's leaving. That shows you how much Liverpool loves Trent. But at the end of the day, Trent wants to leave. So I don't know why people are so upset. He wants to leave. Go. Do you see the party that's about to happen in Liverpool? Do you see the future that we are trying to build? Why are you guys sticking on somebody who doesn't want to be there? That is crazy to me. He said, funny we speak about mental health, but 24/7, talking the most about Trent. Yeah, people, that's what I said. You never walk alone. I'm not using it now until I see the fans coming back to that. Because it's not just Trent. There's a couple Liverpool players that have been abused during this season. Players come, players go, but never seen a man be so. You would think that's their girlfriend. Quentin, only thing I am worried about next season is our center backs, if Konate or Verge. Don't worry. Don't worry about that. It's part of the game. You should never worry about injuries. I mean, you should make a calculated guess about a specific player's injury, history, but it's part of the game, man. We never thought that idiot from Everton was going to almost end Virgil's career. Bondat, German hates the relationship himself. You are that with us or against us? But thank you for what you've done for the club. But that's all I'm saying. I'm just happy to say it the nicer way, Chris. I just happen to say it the nicest way. That's all. He said, Mister, I'm tired. I'm done with coaching now, Mister. He's not going to Roma. He said it. He said the Roma side, yeah, I think honestly he's saying the same thing. Klopp said, if anybody, just like Virgil said, if anybody tells you they lie, they're trying to sell papers. It was weird when somebody said, oh, he's going to Roma. Nah. He's happy with what he's doing at the RB Leipzig. It's more or less stressful. And this is the funny thing. When Klopp stopped coaching, he's always losing weight. He started eat better and he started taking care of. He looks slimmer than when he was at Liverpool. When he left Dortmund, same thing. He lost a hell of weight. But hey, Klopp is Klopp, man. He's that uncle. He is still that uncle. Mr. Kumbaya, Mr. Relationship, he can take what he wants. People can boo if they want to. Hey, that's facts. That's facts. Jurgen, I'm not going to become AS Roma new head coach. That story is both. If you read any rumors about me taking a coaching job in the next few years, I think the only job he's looking at is national team positions. So number one, Germany. Yeah, that's the only positions I think he's going to do. And let's talk about something here. A lot of people are starting to ask, why are we spending so much money now since Klopp is gone? Was it him? And for years, we told you guys, Klopp made it clear, I want a small squad. I'm loyal to my players. He made it clear. Unless something conspires in the market where he feels is going to make his team better, he is not going through the market. And the players that he wanted to make his team better, he could not get them. We said it over and over and over. People didn't want to listen, and they kept blaming FSG. Oh, FSG doesn't want to help him. FSG didn't support him. FSG this, FSG that. And their best example is during the year that we got Kabak, Klopp wanted a player and we couldn't get him. Yes, he wanted Konate. Red Bull said we're not selling. We're going to play you guys in the Champions League knockout stage, and you want us to sell you our best player. And as a matter of fact, Konate was injured. And it was his fault. In that summer, he was supposed to buy a defender. He chose not to buy a defender. And Carragher, I don't agree with Carragher ever, but that time Carragher told him this is risky. What did he tell Carragher? Mind your own business. So stop this thing of, oh, when Klopp does something wrong, let's blame the owners. Well, when Klopp wins something, it's Klopp. And I'm hearing some people making that same dumb comment again. Oh, we won this because of Arne Slot. The owners did not buy anything for. What did Arne Slot said when he first came in? The player he wanted that he felt like could make his team better didn't want to come. That was it. And as a matter of fact, he made it clear that these players were good enough. And if you guys don't believe it, how many times did he play Chiesa? So technically, we didn't even sign anybody because the player that we signed in, Mamashvili, was on loan. People need to start listening instead of being so focused on agenda. This is the part where I tell people, stop acting like you are Arsenal fans. Stop listening to Manchester United fans. Stop looking at what Chelsea is doing. We are Liverpool. We are trendsetters. We create stuff. Stop listening to these dumb comments from all the other fan base who don't know how to, they don't even know how football is run. They're still stuck in the Alex Ferguson days and Abraham days. And when she came to City, where when you have more money, you spend it all your own money. You don't do that anymore. Hence the reason why the EPL is so competitive, because everybody has money. Klopp, the mistake that the owners made was, it was a calculated guess and they lost. They have Klopp and they had Edwards. And they chose Klopp. Now we knew that it was the biggest mistake they made. So as good owners as they are, they went back, put their knee pads on, begged Edwards to come back. Edwards come back, and guess what happens? Liverpool has always had money. But we don't just spend it nonsense. So yes, Klopp had the way of doing it. Klopp was part of the puzzle. Hence the reason why Edwards made sure the owners get him. He's the reason why Klopp came to Liverpool. But Klopp was also the golden goose, the other golden goose. So the owners was like, let's listen to him. And then guess what happened? They made a mistake. And when they realized that they made a mistake, what did they do? They started begging, and that's why Edward is here. And they gave him a bigger position than what he was before. He said, yes, it was. I also think that the overall age of the squad needs to be decreased. And I mean, Wirtz is 22. Frimpong is 22, 23, I believe. Kerkez, same, around that same age. Right now, the three oldest players are Virgil, Salah, and Alisson, right? So those three players, those are the spine of the squad, the OGs, as they say. So I don't think it will. And if Simicas go, that drops the age level. Robo is not going anywhere because you need that experience. So, I mean, you get in Kerkez, who's basically Robo at his prime. So he can learn from the best. So I think, yeah, the age is going to go down at least. I'm thinking maybe by 2.5 years, if my math is right. Now's the best time to do it of position and power. And that's the mistake. That's where the fight started. When we won the Champions League, that's where they should have done it. But they did not. They said they have bills to pay. That came from Klopp. We got bills to pay. And then they did it when they won the league. But they didn't go far enough. That was the problem. They didn't go far enough. And they held on to players too long. Do you think because of COVID, we could spend a lot also renewing the stadium? Was the reason they didn't spend? I mean, COVID was part of it because they didn't know how the global market was going. Remember, these owners now are business owners, right? Business first. So they didn't know. COVID hit so hard that everybody didn't know where the market was. The market was tanking. It was coming up. People had no idea. Things were going to change. So they said, let's wait and see. And now Liverpool have been doing such good business that when we make a loss, it's literally a write-off. It has, last year, I think, honestly, you brought it up, that last year we had a couple losses, which was under 50 million. Yeah, that was a loss. We can, But now, to answer your other question, we have no debt. The stadium is paid off. The AXA Arena is paid off. They're going to hold on any development now for a couple years so that we can build the squad. Hence the reason why they're going for very young players. So you get all the players that you want in, especially the superstars in, and then in the next 3 years, you start planning for development of the stadium, increasing the capacity. Because if Liverpool starts to win, people want to watch Liverpool and people want to come to Anfield. So Liverpool is the business model that is going on right now is crazy. Again, we are back to being the smartest people in the room. We did that when Edward started his whole revolution. We were the smartest people in the room, bringing Klopp. City copied. I said it, and people were like, City. A lot of clubs were copying it, and guess what happened? That's why we fell off, because we had no imagination on the next step. But now, everything that we started 10 years ago is falling in place. This is literally Arsene Wenger's pipe dream. This is what he was waiting for. And it's not only Liverpool who's doing it. Arsenal is doing it too. But we are maybe a step or two ahead of them. And they spend a lot of money in the last two windows, 100 million on Rice and 70-some million last season. So they need to pay bills. We don't. So all the money that's supposed to, the loan that we're supposed to get for any development is paused. Right now, all the money that we get is going straight into the players. Big up to Mix Mitchell. He said, happy birthday, everyone. Thank you so well. Thank you so well. Chris said, COVID is a big part. We didn't know what will have been the outcome after COVID. Business people, which are FSG, weren't going to take a risk like that. Thank you. You put it better than the nonsense that I was spewing. That's exactly what happened. And people didn't understand that. They think that, so what? Just keep spending, keep spending. Knee pads, yo, is Jim Henry the fruit cup? Bro, If you want, have you seen people already talking about the Saudis want? It's not even the Saudi club; it's the entire Saudi sports want Edward. Because that guy, he is that dude, man. He is that dude. Question: Frimpong comes from City Academy. Will that count as a homegrown? Yes. Yep. 1000%. Now you see how Liverpool thinks. Yeah, honestly, you smart. The problem in the year we won the Prem, Fab Endo were in their prime, so Klopp might have thought, no, they were coming down. They were coming down. At least Endo was coming down. Fab maybe, but Endo was coming down because after that he fell off. He was just sporadic during the season after. Here we go. Sharil there was good. Sunderland are promoted to the Premier League. Yes. Big up to Sunderland. EPL next season is going to be tantalizing. And I hope they stay because, like I said, Sunderland versus Newcastle is very good for the EPL. Very, very good for the EPL. They said Bayer Leverkusen reached agreement in principle to install Erik ten Hag as head coach. Now, documentation stage. Since he left, they have gotten worse. Respect Erik ten Hag, people. He win trophies. Mr. Rennie Hung, Wagwan, he said, but do you think that boy is coming to Liverpool? Which boy? Wirtz, Isak, Rodrigo, Nico Williams, Musiala. Who? He said Leeds, Sunderland are back. Beautiful. Oh, I forgot about them too. Leeds versus Manchester United. I mean, let's be honest. Manchester United and Leeds are on the same level. People, change my mind. Change my mind. They are on the same level. So that football is oh my God. EPL next season, and it's a World Cup season too. So these players tends to play better during the World Cup season. Everybody wants to impress so they could go to the World Cup. So I'm telling you, this coming season is gonna be probably one of the best season ever. It's gonna be also very competitive. And the English are sending what 6 teams to the Champions League. Ten Hag might work in the Bundesliga. I think he will. I'm not saying he's gonna win the league, but I think he will do well. I think he will do well over there because he is very good in developing players. Let's be honest. He did well in Ajax. He has this arrogance that he needs to work on because that's why it's always his downfall. The same thing happened to him in Ajax. And oh my God, I just thought about something. Leverkusen needs a goalkeeper, right? Don't tell me he's going to come and get Onana. If he gets Onana, he's getting fired. Oh my God. This thing is going bad already. Well, we got a guy named Kelleher. We will give it to them for about 45 million, take it off the, the tag of Wirtz. So maybe things, he doesn't have to go there. But yes, sir. But this is the thing. I'm going on Twitter and people are still talking about what Klopp said. Klopp said what he said. We don't need to be. He has the right to say, if people have the right to feel however they feel, he also have the right to say whatever he say. Whether you agree with him or not, Trent is leaving. Bye-bye. You never walk alone. Subscribe to your channel. Big up yourself, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. People, hit the like button. Right now, we're breaking records. If everybody hit the like button, you will see why I'm saying that. Please hit the like button. Please don't let me beg. Come on. It's for the 21 kids, man. Come on. Don't let me beg. Subscribe. Please subscribe. Big up to You Never Walk Alone for subscribing. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Oh, sister. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have been through the ringer with Hicks and Gillette, but we never was so bad as men. That is true, man. That is true. Like, man, you, it is so bad. At one point, I felt like I was about to feel sorry for them. But guess what? I'm not. Yeah, thank you so much, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. And please always be part of the community, man. This is a community show. I talk a whole lot of nonsense, but trust me, it's what I say and what you guys say. Fans are hypocrite. Klopp can tell me how I feel. Yeah. Let's stop talking about what Klopp and Trent were talking about, man. Let's talk about the party on Sunday, because it's going to be a party. I mean, I don't know. The stadium is going to be packed. Outside is going to be packed. I'm pretty sure they're going to have a band somewhere doing things. So, people, this is what you need to enjoy yourself. It's great. We didn't get the opportunity to enjoy ourselves when we won the other one, number 2. We won number 19. So this is a collective of 2 parties. So you have to focus on enjoying this party tomorrow. And now people are saying, should Trent play? Let's not make it about Trent. Who cares? He was one of the people who helped us win. We know that. He has fulfilled his contract. We know that. He wants to leave. All we need to say is, thank you, bye-bye. Talking about him, so what? He's going to Madrid. Let's see what happens. We wish him well. But tomorrow's party is going to be crazy. Uncle J-Dub is, he told me he's going to be flying the jet tonight. I think he's already there. Yeah, we're supposed to meet up when he comes back. So me and Uncle Henry, we're going to be on the yacht. I think I'm going to meet him at Monaco again. We're going to be on the yacht at Monaco. We discussing next year who we want to bring, how we want to move the club forward. So I think the next person after this transfer window is done, the next person on the docket is not Konate. It's Anislot. We're going to be giving him another 2 or 3 years to keep doing his job. Because like I said, it's not winning the league again. It's not good enough for me. I'm going to say it again. Winning the league again alone is not good enough for me. We need to dominate. You need to people need to, when they see us, they already lost. Full total dominance of the EPL and the Champions League. We are Liverpool. Let's just win this one. No. We come in every tournament that we are in. I don't care what it is. It's out and out. Oh, should we got another royalty in the big end? Oh, Baz is in the house. What going, Baz? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Glad that you're doing well. Thank you for being in the building. He said, I have a weird feeling we getting Joe Pedro. I mean, I think that would depend if we lose Diaz, but personally, we need an out-and-out striker. We can't keep doing the false 9. Nowadays, we said 9.5. We can't keep doing that. We need, because what game was it? Against Arsenal. If the first half, we don't have to watch both games. Both halves. We just watched the first half that we played very well. Every time Gakpo was on the byline or Salah was on the right side, nobody was in the box. We have to stop that. That's what cost us so many titles. I think we need that person who just stay in the box. We will find you. That's why, Anthony Gordon, yes, he's a good player. I think he's going to get better. I don't want that type of players in here because we focus on having the winger score the goals instead of the striker. We need to have a target person, somebody who his goal ratio is great. Pedro is good. And I think if we lose Diaz, he's probably one of the players on top of the list for us to get him. He's young too. So he's going to just get better. You know what I mean? Chris is like, Prem for me is the bare minimum for next year. I agree. That's what I'm saying. Just winning the league again next year, I'll be happy as anybody else. But it's not enough. We need to do a double or treble. However we do it, I don't care. Champions League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup. I'll take it. However we do it, it has to be because teams have to start fearing us. Just like how they used to fear us when we had the red arrows. Mane, Salah, Bobby. We need to get back to that. And the movements that we're doing right now with Frimpong, Wirtz, and Kerkez, and possibly getting Isak or Yao Pedro, or some people want Alvarez. That is the fear that we are giving to people because they just won the league and they're bringing these players in. And let's also be honest. Some of our players, they've hit their wall and it's time for them to move on. Let's be honest, right? So whatever we're doing is important. It's actually essential. It's not as being greedy or as just overdoing it. It's just the right thing for our club. They expect more than 1 million fans, and that's just for tomorrow. The parade, that's why I said the parade is between 1.2, 1.5, double what we did last time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Baz. I've been telling people, Isak is the player that we need. He said, have you Mandem seen Napoli celebrating yesterday? Amazing to see also when they call the player's name one by one. Bro, McTominay, man. McTominay. I might be different. I know everyone wants Isak. And rightly so. But I want Alvarez. Now, Alvarez is starting to play well. And getting him will be nice. But I think Isak is that assassin, man. Isak, I was begging Klopp to get him. John Henry flying to Liverpool. Hashtag LFC owner John Henry private jet is currently flying over the Atlantic en route. Yeah, I told you guys. We talked before he left. You know, when he was in the jet. If Slot gets what he wants, I'm good. At this point, he might get everything he wants and some. Now, Julian Alvarez, the word Darwin. Atletico do not want to sell Alvarez. That is not going to happen. I'm telling you, unless we bring some dumb money, Atletico is not selling that guy. He is their dude, and they have an opportunity to win the league next year. That's why I don't see it happen. They hit a wall, and the time will move on transition. And this guy is so ruthless, man. You are ruthless. I think Isak will be more motivated than Alvarez. Me too. I agree. Burton Jam, big up yourself. Alvarez to Liverpool for Darwin. Happy days. That's crazy. Yeah, man. I mean, getting Alvarez or getting Isak, it's important. I think it's we deserve it. As a matter of fact, we need it. I'm in the Isak train. Baz, yourself. I think Chris wants Alvarez. Honesty wants Alvarez. Burton wants Alvarez. I want Isak. He said, what about the French player Ryan Cherky? Well, I think Ryan Cherky, if the deal for Wirtz did not pan through, he would have probably be one of the top of the list of being the alternative. But I think if I was Spurs, you are in Champions League, go for Cherky. Spend that money. If I was Spurs, spend that money. He's not that expensive. Big up to Mandem in the building. We set another record. People, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Let them know that we just set a record. Please hit the like button. Everybody, hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Help your brother out. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Like I said, you don't have to agree, but if you subscribe, you can always come onto the show and tell me how much I'm talking shit. You know what I mean? Share, please share on social media. Thank you so much. Love, man. Love you guys, man. Thank you so much. I want him to. I don't care. Bring in Ryan Cherkez. You greedy, Chris. You greedy. We another record. People, hit the like, man. Hit the like. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you. Cherkez, I mean, I like him. But Cherkez or Rodgers? For some reason, I'm starting to like Aston Villa player, man. He, defensive-wise, he has nothing. But going forward with the ball, he's a threat. But this is the thing, though. I'm saying this. Chris, check this out. In the 65th, between 65th and 75 minute, the board goes up and it's Wirtz number. So he has to come off. And guess who's coming in? KDB. You know what I'm saying? KDB, we get him on the free, which will give us opportunity for us to spend more money on somebody else. That's all I'm saying. Or even Modric. Somebody mentioned Modric earlier. I mean, if you get Cherkez, get Cherkez. But I'm saying, though, for free, KDB or Modric? Yeah, Cherkez around 30 million. If I was Spurs, I would spend the money. You are in the Champions League now. Spend the money. And build a team around him. And the way Ange likes to play kamikaze football, it'll fit him very, 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 very well. Oh, we got Rasta Crab is in the building. Thank you so much for coming through the barbershop. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Beige and Red TV and the family is in the building. People, next Friday is going to be crazy. Rasta, next Friday is going to be crazy. People told us that we don't have money and we broke. He said, can we speak in how Wirtz reject Bayern and City to join Liverpool? I mean, why not? Why not? City, okay, first of all, they told us we don't have any pool. We were told we have no pool. Bro, now what? That's why I keep telling people, don't be listening to peasants. Liverpool, it's a royalty. We are royalty. Why are we listening to peasants, man? And first of all, let me get back to your thing, honesty. I need to shout out Baked. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you being part of the community today, man. Thank you. Thank you for coming through the barbershop. Come in anytime, man. Come in. We will line you up, give you edges. And thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you. Yes, sir. People, give Baked a shout out, man. Thank you. Oh, man, you guys have made my day. It's the Wirtz day. It's Wirtz day. Yeah, man. Liverpool. Yes, we have gone through some stuff. But when Liverpool starts to handle business, there's no too many countries, too many clubs that can go toe-to-toe with us. He said, is Angel giving your stress? No, Angel came in very happy today. Angel actually, I was the one who was thinking Angel was coming to stress me out, but he actually came in. He actually came in and gave the boy, he's been very nice. He's very happy right now. And a happy Angel is very good for the community. We don't want to see him angry. Because when he's angry, right now, let's be honest, Manchester United fans need Angel. Because if they have an Angel in them right now, things will start getting better. Trust me. He said, yes, if all the signing come through next, gonna be madness. Make sure Maddie Mad is in the building. Make sure Maddie Mad is in the building because he told us, Crazy, we ain't getting Musiala, but you get his body. Rasta, we had moved on. Why you gotta go rehash this thing, man? We had moved on. We got his body. We got his body. Thank you. We got his body. But I'm not giving up on him yet. I think possibly next year something might conspire. There's rumors that Madrid want McAllister. And the deep pockets we have, we will make a lot of money. And we will recycle that. We will recycle it. Honestly, said Wirtz didn't like. Yeah, apparently, you see, that's the thing. Bayern came in with the whole mindset that we are Bayern. Just come in, is follow the tradition, And Liverpool put everything. It's the same thing. The Warriors did with KD. We put that. What do you call it? The PowerPoint presentation. He walked around the city. He and Frimpong, remember when they came during the Champions League, he and Frimpong apparently trained at the Ajax Center. I don't know if that was the whole squad or was just them two. So Liverpool's been working on this deal for a long time. Big says, I think Julian Alvarez is my dream number 9. I mean, he's gathering a lot of support. It's funny that when he was at Man City, nobody gave him that kind of love. All of a sudden, everybody think he's the dude. I want Isak. But Alvarez is not a bad shot. Why did someone not like Sesko? I don't know why, because Sesko form has dipped last two past seasons, because he touched us when we played them in preseason one time. His stock was high, but I don't know whether it's injuries or whatever, but his form has dipped. I don't know why. Yeah, Rasta is actually, I used to like him a lot when Klopp was there, especially the season that we bought Szoboszlai. I actually thought it was him that we were getting. But his form has dipped in the last 18 months. And technically, he is the type of profile of player that Liverpool likes. He can play multiple positions. He reminds a lot of people of Bobby, right? His movement, not just like Bobby, just the way he moves around. He's very slick, slippery. He gets into pockets of positions and, he has an eye for a goal. But his form has dipped lately, so people are not too fond of him. And let's be honest, a couple of players have gone over him, right? Sesko is the next Darwin. No first touch, horrible passer. 13 goals, 33 games. Mamouche got more before. Yeah. Mamouche also should have been a Liverpool player, I think. But the player that I think we missed out on is Kvaratskhelia, if I mention it right. He went to PSG. That is can you guys imagine Kvaratskhelia on the left, Wirtz, number 10, Salah on the right, and then Isak or Alvarez as a striker. Oh, my Lord. Who is your choice? Baked? Yeah, Alvarez, I believe. He said Alvarez. We should have got Mamouche. I agree. Alvarez is okay. He said Alvarez is in our system will be world class. He's a top facilitator. Yeah, he works hard. That's the part where I do agree with, and listening to Fuzzy, shout out to Fuzzy, LFC TV. He did make a good point. The thing is, he's a hard worker. He's the first line of defense. So he's also a pressing demon. And in that part, I agree. But the goal ratio, though, Isak takes everything. And remember, Isak can play on the left, on the right. He can draw, he has also added to his game. If you watch Newcastle, especially this season, he has been dropping deep to get the ball and advancing forward. So I'm excited. I told you guys for a long time, this summer is going to be an excited season, excited transfer window. And guess what? we started with a bang. I feel Alvarez can get bullied by bigger center backs. Yeah, I guess by his size. So I see why. I see what you mean. But yes, definitely. He said Arsenal getting him. Oh, Arsenal's getting Sesko. Yeah. And Arsenal can spend another 100 million. They don't, they spend way too much money before. So they are kind of low slight. They have money, but they don't have money deep pocket like Liverpool right now. Big up Trigger TV. Good to see you. Bless up. Yes, sir. Thank you, people. Appreciate you guys being in the building, in the barbershop. You know what's crazy? We lose Trent. Annie, okay, brings me the best youngster in Germany who can create. Bro, that's what I'm saying. If we can get Modric or KDB on the free, okay. But I mean, though, come on. I'm just saying, though, I want dominance, Rasta. I want dominance. Like, this is my new buzzword, dominance. Winning the league alone, to me, is not good enough. I want total the next 5 years. I want a minimum of 2 league titles and a Champions League, and then every other trophy around it. So yes, I'm gonna be great. I need that. We deserve it, Rasta. We deserve it. He said, what people don't speak about Sesko, he plays behind open the main guy. It was, yeah, I think Red Bull also didn't play well last season. So I can see why all their forms were dipping. So let's see. I mean, if he comes to Arsenal and Arteta can finally win something, I like what Andy Slot fired back at Arteta, though. He said, clubs that make excuses don't win anything. Did you know we could have gotten Alvarez for 20 plus Diaz? Yeah. But that's the thing. That should tell you, and Diaz was not even playing that well, but we said, no, we don't want to sell Diaz. That should tell you that Diaz is not going anywhere. That is why I feel like I'll be questioning if Diaz were to leave this summer. I still think Sesko would be great. Maybe, with Arsenal, with Saka and Odegaard, maybe they can open a few opportunities for him. He said, in my opinion, Sesko is worst case scenario. I don't rate Sesko. Say, obviously, Isak, Alvarez are the dream, but I will take Osimhen or João Pedro. I mean, Rasta was talking. Was it Rasta or was it Chris? Yeah, Rasta was saying we could get João Pedro. Rasta was talking about that, and I don't think João Pedro is it's a bad shot because he will be more of a player coming off the bench. He's young, so he won't put too much of a fuss. Osimhen, I'm not a big Osimhen fan. I'm not a big Osimhen fan like most people. I don't think he is a banger. He can score goals. But for some reason, there's something that I don't know. Maybe because he's a Nigerian jollof, so I'm being biased. But what do you guys think about Kudus, though? Why is Kudus all of a sudden disappearing? If we can add Kudus to this squad, man. Arteta wants Sesko, the new guy they got from Atletico Madrid won Kerkez. Oh, so that's where people are start talking about there's already going on between that guy and Arteta. And from what I'm hearing, that guy, Arteta is not going to be making decisions anymore. So this could be last year for Arteta. No to Osimhen for me. Thank you. So I'm not the only one. Thank you, Rasta. Isak, I think it's possible as long as Isak make it clear to them. If it's about the money, Liverpool has the money. So tomorrow, let's pray that they lose. Because that will make it more easier. It will make it way. But Newcastle also, because of PSR, they need to sell. So one of their superstars have to go, either Gordon or Isak. Even though, and I think maybe that's why they need Champions League. Because if they get Champions League, then they could offset that cost. Honesty said, he said, honesty, he cannot link up. He wouldn't fit in Slot system as Slot utilize the wingers as a main output. Yeah. Pedro, I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, I think he's still young. He's still very, very green. Yeah, but sometimes players do a bigger go. Yeah, with better. That's true. That's true. Not in the case of Sesko. He lacks the fundamentals for slut. Sheesh. Big, you are cold-blooded. I like that. Alvarez, Kerkez, Isak, Sesko in that order for me. Isak all day. Isak. That's that order for me. He said we need someone technical. Gyökeres over Isak. Wow. If we can afford Kudus, I will take him. Bro, I think the only time we go for him is if Diaz leave. If Diaz leave, I think the three players, Rodrigo, Nico Williams, and Kudus. Those will be the three players for me. He said, I fear for Kudus' injury. Kudus doesn't have injury history. Am I missing something? He doesn't. His form has not been consistent lately. But I believe it's because of West Ham is not playing well. So that could be the reason why. But I think Kudus is still that dude, man. He just needs to move on. Osimhen was bad at AFCON. Yep. And when Nigeria needed him the most, he didn't perform. That's why after that, I was like, brother, you're not that dude. I honestly have no idea why we didn't go back in for Kava. Imagine that, bro. That's what I was saying, Big. Can you imagine? Kava on the left, Salah on the right, Wirtz in number 10, Isak number 9. But it could happen. Next year, Musiala. If Diaz leave, we're getting Gordon. Come on, let's be real. You think Newcastle's going to sell you Gordon and Isak? You see, Gordon is their future for me. And he's the local. He's also homegrown. Isak is not. And Isak eventually will want to go somewhere. Let's just say he leaves England. He wants to go somewhere. You know what I mean? He can go to Madrid and start. He can go to Barca right now and start. So that guy has opportunity to go elsewhere. He can go to Bayern if Kane were to leave and start. At least Gordon is more direct. Kudus is a baller. Yep. And and it's not like those type of strong athletic players. So Diaz is a bit of a dribbling merchant. No, he's a maverick. That's why he's a maverick. And this year he has got back his, those two injuries killed him, man. That's why Liverpool hasn't given him a new contract. But now that he's playing well, I think Liverpool give him the fact that they didn't sell him to get Alvarez tells me that they really, really, really want to keep him. It would take a dummy amount of money to sell him. Kudus is a baller, facts. Quincy building a fairy tale team, brother. I'm telling you, man, Liverpool, we about to dominance, man. If we have gotten cover, oh my God. But if Diaz move on, man, who do you guys want? If Diaz were to move on, let's just say Barca comes in with 85 million. I don't know how they get the money. Or let's even be more realistic. He wants to go to Saudi. Saudi comes in with 85 mil. Who do you guys replace him with? I have Kudus, Rodrigo, and Nico Williams. Those are the three players that I'm looking for. Who would you guys choose? I really hope Diaz goes. I want Rodrigo super bad. Well, he already said Diaz is the key. True. I think Isak goes to Barca. Right now, they won't have the money to sell him. They don't have the money. Unless he waits till his final year, then he's cheaper for them. But right now, they don't have the money. And I think Robert Lewandowski still has one more year. So he will finish his contract. He usually does. He said, hold the phone. Did you man them hype up dance? So why not him? We need 5 or 6 strikers. He can be part of it. We don't even know if Chiesa is staying in. because he wants to go to the World Cup. So rumors are he's probably Napoli is looking at him. I don't know whether it's true or not. But it's World Cup season. A lot of players wants to play, man. And Chiesa is one of those players that needs to start playing. Otherwise, he's going to miss it. So there will be space. And don't forget, we got young Rio coming in. We got young Trey also coming in. So this is the main squad that we're talking about. Because Newcastle won't want to strengthen. Well, they don't have a choice. If you are in PSR, a breach of PSR, you have to sell. That's the thing. Yeah, they are the richest club on the planet, but you can't use your owner's money. So that's why last year they had to sell 100 million worth of players. This year, if they don't make it to the Champions League, making it to the Champions League will allow them to be able to keep Isak and Gordon, even if they sell some other players. Because if they don't make it to Champions League, they have to sell one of the big boys. Give Jaden a shot. Dan is a backup striker. That's what I'm saying. Rodrigo every day, all the week. Gordon 100. Gordon. Trigger say Rodrigo. Rodrigo plays on the right, doesn't he? From what we've been told, we got K-Mac in the building. He's going to join me for the last few minutes. Thank you for coming through, K-Mac. How you doing?
I'm good, mate. Sorry, I was having my tea.
No,
My wife made some amazing ribs.
This guy got a barbecue and it's going to come.
It's got to be done on it.
But to answer, Rodrigo plays, from what I heard, they say he's much better on the left.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. So what do you think, K-Mac?
Well, when he went to Real Madrid, he basically what happened to Mane. He wasn't allowed to play in his best position because the player that had right on that position was Vinicius Junior, and unfortunately, I feel a bit sorry for Rodrigo because he had a really good season last season.
Yeah, and
you think that would have been him cementing his place, and then he just got binned.
Yeah,
and he must have been like, "What do I need to do? Like, seriously?"
But I don't think he's staying. Rodrigo, I think he's done. He's leaving.
Yeah, he's gone.
I think he's gone.
I think he'll go to Chelsea.
I hope not.
No,
they would destroy him.
I think he'll go to Chelsea.
Chelsea don't have money, man. That's why they need to make it to Champions League.
Yeah, well, they'll get Champions League and then they'll get like 200 million.
Who's Chelsea playing?
They've got Nottingham Forest last game.
And Nottingham Forest can also sneak in.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be an easy game.
No, it won't be.
And they playing in Forest or they playing in Stamford Bridge?
I think it's at home. No, I think it might be away actually, because
yes, away. Oh, it's gonna. I'm only gonna watch. Hey, Mac, I'm only watching Liverpool for the party. I'm gonna watch the other games because Liverpool.
Sunderland won.
Yeah, we were talking about it.
95th minute.
Yep.
Whoa. What is it with the playoff final with mad goals at the end?
I'm telling you, I'm so excited for next season, man. But Edison, Burton saying Edison number 6, Atlanta. I won't believe her. I won't believe her.
You're right, though, mate. You said it before. Like, we're not going to sign a midfielder because we've got too much other work to do.
Yeah.
We need number 9.
We need a number 9. Yep.
And we need a centre back.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like it's a centre back, and I feel like it's a number 9.
Which centre back do you think?
Rasta Crab. I've got to be honest, mate. I've been on so many bloody channels the last couple of days.
He's a hard-working man. Rio, the 16-year-old baller. Yeah, he's going to get a chance.
Rio's going to be in the first team next season.
He's going to be a first team. I believe this kid. He might not get many chances, but he will be playing. He will be playing for sure. He said, K-Mac has been like a celebrity.
Big up Rasta. I'm growing my hair for it, that's why.
He said, who Diaz, we got Ronaldinho, aka yeah. Now, I haven't had a chance to talk to you about this whole Wirtz thing that's going on. Well, tell me how you feel about it, man. Tell me how you feel about it.
Oh, bloody hell, mate. Look, at the end of the day, I did a show after Don's show last night, just a quick one, and I just talked a little bit about Wirtz in more detail because he was confirmed. I was like, okay, let's have a little bit of a good look at him.
Mm-hmm.
What you got with Wirtz is you've got a guy who's actually fought the adversity of having a ACL at a young age. So you've already got a fighter, So you've already got that type of character and mentality in a player at such a young age, who fought against all the odds to make it at the top level, and he thrived under Xabi Alonso for a number of years.
Yeah,
he's been absolutely sensational for a number of years. But what you've also got is you've got a guy that's basically done more than Kevin De Bruyne before Kevin De Bruyne came to the Premier League.
Yeah.
Let's just think about this, yeah? So people sit there and go, oh, there's never going to be another Kevin De Bruyne. I actually think Wirtz could be better than Kevin De Bruyne.
I mean,
in the right environment.
Yeah.
Being able to be the orchestrator, being able to be the facilitator, I actually think Florian Wirtz could be better than Kevin De Bruyne in the Premier League, and that's saying something. But if you look at the numbers that Wirtz has already posted up before Kevin De Bruyne even came to the Premier League, he's already done more. He's already won more. He's already achieved more as a player, as an international. Like, it's the real deal. Like, we talk about generational talents. Yeah, we're losing the generational talent in Trent. Yeah, we're gaining a generational talent in Florian Wirtz, and we have to just drink it in. Like we don't go and get this. We don't go and get those guys
often.
Like we were all like, when Caicedo money was bidded, and everyone was like, whoa. Caicedo hadn't won jack shit. He hadn't. He was at Brighton. Like, he hadn't won jack shit. This guy has already done an unbeaten season in the Bundesliga, and he was in the team that beat Bayern Munich to the title. That doesn't happen very often.
No, you're not even giving his. He's invincible. That's crazy. People don't get it. So that means he already has that winning mentality. That mentality that I was saying earlier, the Mane has, the Salah has. Those dog. He's young, but he is already.
His off the ball work. Have you seen the off the ball numbers on this guy?
The energy that he puts out in the game.
Serious. And he's literally just turned 22. People are saying like, oh yeah, he's like nearly 23. No, he's not. He's like 2 weeks. 2 weeks past his 21st birthday.
Yeah. It's
really unfortunate as well, because if we got him a little bit earlier, I think we can register him as an under 20.
Yeah.
Which means he counts as like a homegrown.
But check this out though, K-Mac. This is the part where these FSG outers, I want you guys to hear this.
Oh, I'm not. You're not getting me on for this.
Everybody wants to blame the owners for not signing Trent. You can, because we didn't do our job right. But the guy already made up his mind before even the season started. It was if you listen properly, 18 months that he's like.
Arnie Slot said it in the last press conference. Trent told him he was leaving when he joined.
Yeah, but
when Arnie Slot joined, Trent told him he was leaving. So
he already knew he was already on the way out. But this is the part where people are not getting how crazy thing is. We lost probably £100 million player.
Yeah.
But we spending £100 million without knowing where we're gonna make it back. And this is the part where we've been saying for a long time. So when Liverpool, the business makes sense. If we spend 85 million, remember, Nunes deal was based on us winning the Champions League or Premier League. And guess what? We won the Premier League, so we have to pay Benfica 85 million.
4.5 million. Oh, actually, we've also got to pay Porto for Diaz.
For Diaz, for winning the
That
league.
was another 4.5 million.
Exactly.
Like we're paying money out for winning the Premier League.
Well, we're in the
which
league.
Is wild.
That's the thing. So for Liverpool, when you guys out here, oh, we broke. No. We make literally. I was just saying earlier, we won the league without signing players because Chiesa barely played.
Yeah, that seems like a bad sign in that now.
You know, I mean, I think they just did it just in case, right?
No, I think the medical thing, they didn't know about his insomnia and his daymers. They didn't know about that. You know about that, don't you?
Who?
The reason why Chiesa's not been playing is because he's got insomnia. He doesn't sleep at night and he gets daymares in the day.
Oh, really? No, I didn't know about
it.
that.
It only got flagged after we'd already done the medicals. Like it came up like a couple of months later.
Mm.
Yeah, so he's got medical issues.
So he can't sleep.
He can't sleep.
That thing is painful, man. When you can't sleep, man. Unless you take pills. You don't want to be taking pills because it affects you. Now, K-Mac, people say I'm greedy. I don't care.
I'm greedy too.
I still say that we're going to spend, I think that Liverpool, and this is according to my sources, want 3 big players. But I think we're going to only get 2 this season. And then next year, reassess, right? The striker position is essential. I think it's one of them. It's as essential as when we needed Virgil. Even if we get Wirtz, I'm in the mold of Isak, and I think whether they make if they make Champions League, negotiation is going to be hard. If they don't, it's going to be easier, and we still have the money to get him. Who do you want, and you think we will get a number 9? Some people have chosen Alvarez. Some people have chosen Pedro, Sesko.
I think Pedro's a smokescreen.
Pedro is a smokescreen?
I think Pedro's a smokescreen.
For
Alvarez.
You on the Alvarez camp.
But I still think we're going to end up with Osimhen.
Osimhen?
Yeah, he's just turned down Juventus.
I don't think he wants to go back to Italy. The way they treated him over there.
I mean, Jesus.
The way they treated him over there, he doesn't want to go back.
You know what's so wild about that is the media spun it so much that there's so many people that blame Osimhen.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, it was because he was really difficult to work with and bloody blah. And I'm like, how the hell are you letting that owner get off with that?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he racially abused him, like, after he'd won them a title.
Say that again.
And the reason why we didn't get, like, I'll tell you now, like, if you didn't know, like, but we were like 24 hours away from getting Osimhen in January.
Mm.
The reason why we didn't get him is because the owner wouldn't pay him his loyalty payments.
Yeah.
It's just a scumbag. He's got a year left on his contract, by the way. So
yeah, I think his wages, that will pull us off.
It's 250. He's on 200.
No, we
now.
See, this is the thing. This is a part where Liverpool fans need to realize. If we're gonna dominate, like I say, we need to do.
You think Wirtz is going to be on peanuts?
No, he's coming with.
Wirtz is on 200.
He's coming in for some serious cash.
Yeah.
But people, please hit the like button. We are also breaking another record on the viewership. I think because of K-Mac, we have some more viewership. So please, if everybody watching right now, if you hit the like button, we break a record. You
need to add me, by the way, as a mod, because I can forward my channel over to you.
Oh, okay. I'll do that.
Yeah. I'm telling everyone that I go on their channels, add me as a mod, and then I can redirect.
I don't know why I haven't.
Really
I thought I did it, but I would definitely do that right after we're done. Yes. So big up to Mandem in the building. Also, people in the chat. K-Mac is also one of our resident panelists. He's been there from day one. So
gurus.
Yeah, travel gurus. I will tell you this, and he will say the same thing. Most of the time we don't agree, but we always have a great show. So please go to his channel also to subscribe, because he does very, very good work over there. He said, off topic, have you guys seen LFC Istanbul homecoming? Oh, it's homecoming this year, right? 20 years.
Yeah.
Then this party tomorrow is going to be crazy. So that means everybody's going to be there. All the former players are going to be there.
Sami Hyypiä is going to be there, definitely.
Sami Hyypiä is going to be there. I think the Dutch defender is giving the trophy to Virgil.
Alan Hansen.
Alan Hansen is giving the trophy to.
That's brilliant. That's so classy. Alan Hansen nearly died this year. That is
he's the one giving the trophy to Virgil. I believe LeBron is going to be there. He has, there's nothing he's doing anyway.
He needs to get his pay packet.
LeBron is going to be there. He hasn't been there in a long time, so I see him being there. It's going to be crazy. This party tomorrow.
What might be interesting with LeBron is he might actually be wearing the kit for next year. He does that, doesn't he?
Yeah, but this is the thing, though. He's a Nike.
Stuff accidentally.
Yeah, he's a Nike boy.
No, but he might have already got.
Oh, coming in, yeah. For the last time, he's wearing a Nike. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. Big up to Mike M. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for joining the community. Appreciate you.
I think that's also the reason why we haven't had any pictures with the new players yet. Is because of Adidas.
When does it start? August.
I think it's August, yeah.
Why did they pull it so far?
I know. Well, it was because Nike wanted to get that other shirt out. The Champions League one, the black one. I mean, it is poor.
But the crazy thing is, Adidas. I know we got history,
and they've also got all of the Champions merch. Like, imagine if they missed out on all of that. That's gonna be bought in it, definitely.
You know what I mean?
Missed out on all the Champions merch. Like, seriously,
bro. Adidas is coming in with pressure. New Balance won us a Champions League and the league. Nike just won us FA and the Carabao.
Yeah.
And now they won us a league. So Adidas, I know we have history, 20 years. That's why they made that design. My favorite Liverpool kit is the 2005. No, not the 2005. When we got Torres.
Oh, the stripes.
No, the one that has the.
That one, yeah.
Yeah, with the Carlsberg. And I think that's how the new design looks, just like that. Because I think Liverpool higher. Yeah, it's the highest selling.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that one is gonna be. It's gonna be dope. Yeah. It's gonna be dope. I don't know why they don't make a Carlsberg separate, like a limited edition.
Not sponsored by Carlsberg anymore.
Yeah, but they're still one of our sponsors.
Actually, you know what? We are sponsored by Carlsberg.
They are one of our sponsors. They never left.
They do the fan days. I've been to them. They're really good.
But this is what I'm saying. If you do a limited edition,
Carlsberg beer though, and all the beer that you can drink is Carlsberg. It's free beer. But I'm not a fan of Carlsberg. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. If you make a limited edition cup, it'll sell real fast. Because Carlsberg is almost, if you see Carlsberg, you think you've seen Liverpool. You know what I mean? So, but K-Mac, if you were to put your thinking cap on next season, what changes do you think we are bringing in? Because we are not going to be the same. We are literally going to be a brand new team.
It's really interesting as well because we were talking about this. We've been talking about this for quite a long time. So you sit there and you think, all right, so Slot turned up, and he had Klopp's team, and he wanted to kind of evaluate the team. Yeah. Do you think he wanted to play with Jurgen's formation? Because he hasn't. He's played 4-2-4 all season. So I'm thinking 4-2-4 is what Slot will carry on playing with. I don't see why he shouldn't, because he's just won the league with it. Right. We got to a League Cup final. We only got knocked out by PSG, who are probably going to win the Champions League. So you got beat by the best. Okay, so you go 4-2-4 again. Well, the 4 at the back turn into a 3 at the back in most games when we have possession, which is pretty much 80% of games. Yeah, there's not many teams that we don't have more possession over. So you got 3 at the back. So Robbo was predominantly playing as like a centre back when we're in possession. So then you've got the likes of Ali. Obviously, Ali stays. Mama's coming in, and he's already said that he's willing to fight it out, and he doesn't want to go on loan, and he's going to do exactly what he did when he went to Valencia. Yeah, and he fought for his position. Fair play. And he'll get time. He'll get game time. So you got Mama, you got you've got Virgil signing a new contract. You've got Kerkez,
Yeah.
who can be defensive, but he can also be a flying left back. So you've got versatility there. Then you've got Konate, fingers crossed, we get that contract sorted. You've got Konate, and then you've obviously got either Conor Bradley or Frimpong. I genuinely feel that we are going to go for another centre back, and we're going to sell Quansah.
Oh yeah, we need another centre back for sure.
I think Quansah will go. We might keep Gomez because he's just a great player to have. But the way Slot talked about him, like saying we should bring him off the bench for a couple of minutes as a thank you. Is that a thank you for the season, or is that a thank you for the memories?
He's been there for 10 years.
I don't know. So I'm a little bit whether we keep Gomez. I think Quansah's gone. I think Quansah's gone, by the way.
I think Quansah's gone for a loan in Germany.
No, I think Quansah's gone permanently because there was an interview on NBC with David Ornstein, and he named 7 players that could leave Liverpool, and Quansah was second on the list behind Nunes.
That means we need 2 centre backs.
Yeah, well, that's why I think Gomez will probably stay. So then you got Bradley. Yeah, you got Bradley who could be more defensive or more attacking, depending on how you want to play it. You got Frimpong. Look, I know everybody's talking about Frimpong right back. I genuinely believe Frimpong could be the right winger.
I see that.
Salah can move in centrally more.
And
then we don't need to buy 2 strikers. We just need 1. Because then you replace Nunes, and then you keep Jota, because Jota's name's not mentioned.
I don't think Jota is going anywhere.
Jota's not mentioned by anybody. Like,
I don't think Jota is going anywhere.
Rumors with Jota anywhere.
No, I don't think Jota is going anywhere. I think
so. Then you got the midfield,
of
the double pivot, which is great. The double pivot works fine. You got McAllister. You've got Gravenberch, who's just won Young Player of the Season. Congratulations, Grav! Sensational season. And then you've got the likes of Dominic Szoboszlai, who might not need to play the number 10 all season now.
No, that's Wirtz. That's Wirtz's position now.
Then you've got a Grav that can float between the number 8s because they are both number 8s. Okay, he's not number 6. Gravenberch is number 8. So you play him there. He can rotate. Then you've got Jones who can rotate. Then you've also got Stefan Bajcetic, which will come back. Who can rotate. So you've got your rotation there, and then you've got the conversation about the 9 and the left side. Is Wirtz coming in to replace Diaz on the left-hand side?
Wirtz is coming as number 10.
Gakpo will be the backup. Or is he coming in as the false 9 or the 10?
That is the question. Because
Mo could play the 9, Mo could play the 10.
Yeah.
Wirtz could play the 9, Wirtz could play the 10. But I still think we're looking at Alvarez, and I still think we're looking at an Alvarez or a Kerkez for me, I think it's going to be either Alvarez, Osimhen, or Mbeumo. And that's it. That's it. Sesko, no. Kerkez, I don't think it'll be a Rodrigo. I don't think it'll be an Ekitike.
I think, this is how we have to look at it too. We are going to get the big businesses out of the way. But preseason, they're still going to look, because Bajcetic, they are not sure yet.
There's going to be loads of players going, mate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bajcetic is also not, Elliott is also on the not, Jones will be,
I'm really not sure about Jones.
Jones will be holding on for dear life, because
he did play quite a lot last season, though.
Yeah, so
but he's only got 2 years left. The new
kid,
Jones only got 2 years left on his contract. Same as Bradley. Bradley signed, but Jones still hasn't.
Yeah, you see what I mean? What about the youngster we gave it? Yeah, that kid, they think he's a very good player. I think
he's ahead of Nalo now.
They say he might be going to Germany for a loan season, which sense. I like that. Send him to Germany.
There's a lot of Spanish clubs that were after him.
Yeah, and he's Spanish too. He is Spanish too. So, yeah, that's a good shout, honestly. Liverpool have offered a highly rated. Yeah, but that kid, yeah.
You need to check his passport, though. I'm sorry. He's another one you need to check his. Have you seen him? He looks about 25.
He is big boy too.
Yeah,
he said Kwanzaa, Kelleher to Leverkusen. Perhaps they need a goalie. That's what I'm saying. If Ten Hag,
he's like 39 or something.
Ten Hag comes in and bring in Onana, he's getting fired. So Kelleher could be. And if I was Kelleher, I would go to Germany. I would, especially as good as he is with his feet, that place he will get a chance to utilize his skills.
If I was Gallagher, I'd go to Aston Villa.
You think so? Oh yeah, what's the name is left, huh?
Martinez.
Yeah, he's going to Barca.
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi?
Where'd you say he's going?
Barca.
Is he going to Barcelona?
Yeah, they were saying that
I didn't know.
Because what's his name? Barcelona goalkeeper was there just for he retired.
Yeah, they got him out of retirement.
Out of retirement, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was
he was the number one goalkeeper, and Alisson was back up to him when we signed him.
Mm-hmm.
That's mad. Chesney,
that's crazy.
Mad.
It's crazy how life is, man.
Mad.
Big up to the people in the chat. Thank you for the community. Please hit the like button, man. We almost set a triple-digit record for viewership, and people, all of them just dropped out. But people, hit the like button. Go on K-Max channel and subscribe if you haven't. If we get the lap, I'm gonna. Yeah, we're not looking at him. We are not.
The lap's going to Everton.
Yeah, he's going to Everton or Spurs.
The project Everton have offered him is phenomenal.
Yeah,
like
he will start. He will start.
He's going to be their start. He's basically going to be their. Who's the guy whose contract's run out?
What's the name?
He's always injured.
Yeah, he became a model.
Calvin Lewis.
Calvin Lewis. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be the next Calvin Lewis. Like they're going to.
Yeah.
You're going to turn him into fair play.
Leipzig, right? Nah, I think Openda.
I never want to hear that guy's name.
Vardy might go to Palace. That'd be a good shout for him.
Yeah,
they are in Europe.
I'd take Vardy over Nunes.
Doucouré is leaving Everton. Yeah. That'll be a big loss. Peperena also retired. Shout out to him, even though he made those dumb comments
42
some time ago.
42 years old, he retired.
Yeah, he has a long career.
He was playing like he was playing like Spanish First Division football last season.
Yes, sir. He's done well. He's done well. But anything else you want to bring up, or should we wait till we break that record? Have 100 people watching. We got 97. We need 3 more people to watch. Call your mommy.
3 more, and I will tell you some rumors.
Yeah, people. Right. Hit the like button.
3 more, and I'll tell you some more rumors.
Hit the like button, people, and let's get those 3 people in there. Call your friends, share so that we can get those 3. We'll never forget the balloon.
Oh my God!
Let it go. They're back now.
Poor
and
kid.
We can punish
his life was ruined for throwing that beach ball on.
Oh, come on, people. What's his name? He said, remember Gabby.
I'll never forget the red card he got for slapping that guy in the face.
Yeah.
I remember he did.
Jeez.
Chelsea won it, I think.
Yep. Man, that's crazy. But yeah, man, Liverpool, we're doing well. It's tomorrow is a party. Monday is a holiday for you guys too?
Yeah, I'm going up there, yeah.
Yeah, we also have a Memorial weekend. It's gonna be a holiday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to I think I'm gonna stream because it's gonna be in the early. What time is the parade?
The parade starts at 2:30.
2:30. So that's about
5 hours, the parade.
8, so 6. Yeah, I think I can stream maybe an hour before I go to the
Yeah,
I think I'll do that. Yeah, and I think Fazzi says he's gonna be there. I'll see people who are there and then see if I can connect with them and bring them. Are you going?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll hit you up for sure.
I'm meeting Jamie.
Oh, you meet Jamie? Oh yeah, I know you guys are clicking up over there. There's a few of you guys who are gonna be meeting.
Yeah.
I think Savage and Ant and G gonna be there. Oh, he said Mother's Day here tomorrow. Which country is that?
I have mentioned to them but I don't know whether I'll meet them there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Mike M, where country is Mother's Day on your side? Oh, Sweden. Make sure you take care of moms before you go party. All right. Make sure you take off moms before you go party. Happy Mother's Day to all the
weird Mother's
Swedish.
Days all over the world. Like, why
It's different, yeah. We had ours 2 weeks ago.
Ours is in February. What the hell? Like,
we had ours 2 weeks ago.
All over the shop.
We get in Memorial Weekend tomorrow. So yeah, this is what K-Mac was saying that earlier. He said Chelsea also looking at
they get Rodrigo.
Yeah. He said, by the way, Bellion is playing the Prem. Oh, his brother. His brother may be playing the Prem next season.
No.
He's going? I think Dortmund was looking at him.
No, he's going to Real Madrid, mate.
His brother?
Yeah, he's going to Real Madrid.
Oh, that's crazy. That'd be nice. Happy Mother's Day. Bless up to your mama. That's what I told him. He better take some moms first before he go party for the Liverpool. Yes, sir. K-Mac, you want people?
Have you got 100 now?
Nah, we are like what, 5 away. I need more people to share it.
All right. So I'll give you a bit on his. So I don't think Wirtz is going to be the last player we get from Bayer Leverkusen.
Who else do you think?
There's strong links to Nkapie.
Oh, centre back.
Yeah, I mean, Bayer Leverkusen know that they were going to get a mass exodus. Like they knew that would happen.
Well, they did well by keeping them after they won.
Exactly, but what they know they're going to get is they're going to get a lot of money for those players.
Oh, they're going to be more rich.
They obviously didn't get anything with Jonathan Tah, which is unfortunate for them.
Tah, I don't think he's that. He reminds me of Upamecano.
Well, he's going to be playing with Upamecano, which is it's going to be tragic.
It's going to be hilarious.
And I don't really rate Kim either. So they've got 3 Keystone Cops at the back. Right. But we'll see what happens with them.
I like Nkapie last year. Everybody was very excited about him.
Yeah.
No, was it last year or the year before? I think the year that they won when Klopp was here.
Last year and the year before. But the interesting thing about Nkapie though is we might get Nkapie if we don't get Kerkez.
Hato.
No. He's too young.
That's why we need him.
Kerkez isn't 100% guaranteed because they want 45 million and
they want an extra million. They want an extra 5, but honestly, I think
want to pay 38.
Yeah, I think the deal is personally I think it's done. They're just waiting for the season to be over. I don't think City will be. I'm not scared of City. I don't think he wants to go to City. I think he wants to go to Liverpool. Now, if Liverpool don't bring the money, then he will probably sneak into
the City and Real Madrid links are all bogus. It's to make us pay. Like it's brinksmanship.
Oh, guess what? We're breaking the record, 101 viewership. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Oh my God. I'm crying. One tear. Thank you so much, people. 101.
De Winter is the guy that I would definitely get.
Who do you want?
De Winter is the guy I would get. We didn't get Huijsen, and we did try for Huijsen, believe me.
Yeah.
I would definitely go for De Winter. He's Belgium. He's like 6'6" or something.
Man, that's crazy.
He's an absolute monster. He's only like 22. He's a good player, really good player. He's the guy I want, but that's not going to matter.
Liverpool and Chelsea. Liverpool and Chelsea are interested in Jarell Hato and are keeping tabs on him. Next step depends on talks with Ajax. He's a young and upcoming. I think he's going to be a problem in the future, but that's why he needs to be with Virgil so he learns.
He's a left
because remember, he's a left and center back.
He hasn't played centre back for like a year, and he's only like 18.
Yeah, and we're gonna lose Robo or Simicas next season, so you slot him right there, and you got him and Kerkez.
There's something about me that thinks that we might go for a centre back that can play left back and not a left back, predominantly a left back. I feel like there's going to be. I don't know why. I just feel like maybe we're going to be a bit more defensive minded on the left hand side.
Yeah,
and Kerkez is a bit of a Robbo throwback, basically. I don't know. Like, I just feel like the Kerkez stuff is a little bit ahead of where we are.
Yeah.
Like, it's all coming from their side. Like, Kerkez wants to move. We know he wants to move. Bloody hell, he's like liking all the Liverpool posts.
Oh yeah.
The only
That's what I'm saying.
The only thing he hasn't done is like literally sent a tweet to the owners.
I'm sorry, he's coming to Liverpool. I think the deal is done.
The money's still got to be paid, mate.
No, we got the money, bro. We got the money.
They want 45 million, and that's a hell of a lot for a left back.
No, I get it, but hey, it's called the EPL tax, man.
I know. I just think that
it's the EPL tax.
If there's a deal that can be done with Hincapié, maybe we send Quansah the opposite direction. Then just don't rule out Hincapié being the Kerkez replacement. That's all I'm saying.
No, this is the thing that I'm saying. There's been rumors of player teams wanting Quansah in Germany. Now there's also talk about there's a conversation of sending a player to Leverkusen for the worst deal. The part that I agree with you is it's not for the worst deal. I think it's for possibly Hincapié if we're gonna get Hincapié, right? Yeah. So Quansah, if Quansah is gonna leave, I was thinking he's probably gonna go on loan, but if he's gonna leave, going to Leverkusen would do a well of good for him.
Oh, that'd be brilliant for him.
Brilliant. He would learn a lot.
He's playing a back three. That would really help him.
That would definitely help him. So I would say I can see Hincapié maybe coming the other way. And maybe the year after we can go for Hato because we're giving him one more year of development. Because Robo, I don't think Robo is going anywhere.
No, I think Robo's going to play quite a lot next season, by the way.
What's that?
I think Robbo will still play quite a lot next season.
Oh, yeah, he's going to play a lot.
Like, Slotter's got no issues with him.
Exactly. And Kerkez is basically a Robo type with better dribbling and better shooting.
Definitely better shooting.
Yeah. So you need that guy who was there before you to show you how to play. So that's why I think Robo is going to finish his contract. I don't think they're going to, if they renew him, that's because they haven't found somebody else. They'll probably give him a year or two. Just
the Wirtz deal is 109 million, by the way. Not quite Caicedo.
Yeah, I don't think Wirtz is going to be 100 million. I strongly
the deal's 84.6 million, but
with add-ons
it goes to 100.
I think they would have sold them to Bayern for 120. But they won't sell him because they don't want him to go to.
The wild thing is Bayern offered 84.5 million. That was it. That was all they were doing.
Yeah. He said
the crazy thing is Slot has been instrumental in this signing.
Very much so. The money's there.
Presentation and everything. Showed them the mountains.
They said the money's there. Big up to Salah, Mane, Firmino, best front three in the world. Big up yourself for joining us today. The money's there. We barely spent any money this past few season. Bro, it's not even because we don't spend. We got money. We are smart on the way we spend money. It's time for people to understand the difference. We are letting Trent go for free. We could have sold him in January and probably make 15 or 20 million.
20 million it was.
Yeah. So when it comes to Liverpool, it's the money. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Liverpool have money, but it has to make sense, right? Just like anybody of us, we could spend money when we need it, but it has to make sense. That's the difference.
Can we just mention that as well? Because you just said that
he didn't say 145. Real quick, he didn't say 145. He said 85. No, 145.
You just said that we could have got 20 million for Trent
in January,
and Slot knew that Trent wanted to go
long time ago.
They didn't sell him because why? Why didn't they sell him? That's the one that gets me the most, mate. And I'm like, I don't know when we're ever going to find out.
I think they
was he dangling a carrot?
I think he
all the time.
Okay, so let's do a conspiracy theory real quick. Did you see the picture of his face when they were singing at Brighton at the Amex Stadium?
Yeah.
They were not booing him. They were not booing him. They were just partying, right?
Yeah.
And if you look at his face, you could look like this guy's thinking, have I made a mistake?
Oh, yeah. I've seen that face.
So
it got turned into a meme.
Exactly, right? So it could be that, yes, he wants to go, but he wasn't entirely sure. Madrid had not given him, Madrid said, yeah, we want you, but they have not given him what he was coming there to do, right? Is he just going to be just a regular player, just come to be
he's going to be the Frimpong. But he can't do the Frimpong stuff, by the way.
No.
So maybe he's going to be the Grimaldo of the Bayer Leverkusen team.
Hey, Salah, Mane, Firmino, you are my new friend, man. Make sure you subscribe. The fact that you mentioned Isak alone, I don't even need to read anything. The fact that you mentioned Isak alone, K-Mark is an Alvarez person. I'm an Isak person. You are my new favorite person.
Whoa. I think Isak is unbelievable. I just don't think he's attainable. That's all.
I think we can get him. 100 million is not bad.
He's going to cost 150 minimum.
Nah, that's why tomorrow
we're literally trying to buy a player from the richest owners of football on the planet. They're like multi-billionaires.
They don't need the money. They don't need the money. Big up to Raze. Yeah, he's 22. Any questions for people, man? If you have any questions, please hit us up right away so we can get out of here. Wirtz is generational. K-Mike said it another stream. Yes, he is generational talent.
I said it on this stream as well.
That kid, he's only 22 or 23. He's going to get better. And in the Liverpool team, with that exposure that he's about to get, he's going to be the face of Adidas for Liverpool too, which was supposed to be Trent. I'm telling you, he's going to be
sponsored by Adidas, isn't he?
And he's sponsored by Adidas. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm starting to believe it may have been Klopp that didn't want many signings. Ali, you and I fought so many. Now, I need an apology. I need a champagne. Actually, 2 champagnes. And I'll ask you for.
You're going to apologize to me as well.
We said it so many times. Klopp even said it himself. Unbelievable. I don't like to step on people when they are down, but except you're a Manchester United fan, then I'll be stepping on it. Isak or Alvarez, either way, fine. Yeah.
Is anyone going to talk about what Klopp said as well? Because the guy just needs to shut his mouth now. Just seriously.
We
don't want the cult of Klopp rearing its head and trending on social media because
you know how those people
he goes and talks about his love child Trent.
Of course, that's why he supports him. I was expecting that already. I didn't have to see it. I was expecting it.
Does Klopp want to get booed?
Nah, they won't boo him
because he's going the right way for it.
I don't think so. But it was he deserved to be there. And tomorrow's going to be a party. People going to see exactly what people want to see. Klopp being there, the fans, all the Stephen G is going to be there.
Yeah, we're going to be there.
The person that you guys need to boo is Jamie Carragher. Yeah, I said it. Fair play, Bakwesi and K-Mac. No, I need my 2 champagne bottles. Dom Perignon.
I'll take a beer. I'm all right. I'll take a beer.
I'm bougie like that. Big up, man. Big up, Scottish Pierre. Thank you for joining us. Michael MC, I believe it's because
he left. We
know why he left. Simon LFC, big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. Thank you for joining us. He said, what? Do we sign a CDM?
No.
I think that one will come
this year. Not this year.
I think if he's not happy with Bacetic, then maybe. So
I think
during preseason, that's why I said there will be one more spot for somebody in the preseason.
I think Wharton's just too much. Right? And I don't think Crystal Palace are going to sell too many players because I don't think European football.
Yeah, that's true.
Why do you want to leave?
Why do you want to leave? What's your name? Baliba is my guy.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So if we don't get him this year, next year we should get him.
100 million.
That's what I'm saying. If we don't get him this year, we should get him next year.
Yeah.
So leave it, man. We'll say Klopp making it about Trent, but that's why Big up yourself, Simon. Thank you. Appreciate you for leaving us a comment. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yes, please, everybody, hit the like button right now. Let's create a record. There's 115 of you guys here, which is already a record. Everybody, if you hit the like button, I'm a record breaker. Record breaker. Okay, one more second. Can I ask a question? Why is Slot getting support now? And when Klopp was needing extra bodies, we were going for the quad, the opportunity weren't available. Okay. Ali, should I let you answer this question because you were in the same mindset with that? This is what we saying. I will start and then K-Mark, you can add to it.
I'm not going to add to it because
Okay.
you know my answer. Everybody knows my answer.
It wasn't that he wasn't getting support. And as a matter of fact, I'll give you a perfect example. Have you heard the quote of Pep Guardiola recently, where he said if they force him to get more players than he need, he will quit? Right?
Same with Jurgen.
Jurgen had the mindset of what kind of player he wanted and the players that he wanted to keep. He liked to keep a loyal squad with him. Yes, there's certain.
Put it this way, Simon. Do you remember the interview that he had when we were crying out for midfielders, and he went, "Oh no, I got this guy.
I have the best midfielder." Yeah, exactly.
That one was injured. That one was injured. That one was injured. That one was injured. I know you've got them.
Yeah,
but none of them can play football.
And
then he said I was wrong.
Exactly. He ended up saying he was wrong. And then he wanted certain players, but we couldn't get him, i.e. Chouamini, Jude, even Mbappe at one point, but we couldn't get him. So it wasn't that they didn't want to support him. The idea was he had his ways and his ways was not working. Hence the reason why everybody knows it was a big mistake for letting Edwards go. That's why the owners went begging to get Edwards back. And guess what? Right? The owners had a choice, Edwards or Klopp. They chose Klopp, and then they know that they made a mistake. And the same thing Slot said at the beginning of the season.
And then there was a fee of 9 million that was paid to someone.
Mm-hmm.
Why was somebody paid 9 million when they were walking out the door?
Exactly.
Yeah, ask yourself that question, because that's the question that's always going to come up.
Mm-hmm. And
why was the coaching staff paid 9 million?
See?
That's a lot of money.
That's facts. And the thing is, to finish it off,
that's called severance
Slot.
pay.
Remember,
Sorry.
Slot
That's
also
called severance pay because they all got sacked.
And also, and this, and funny thing is, I heard this from a rival friend. He said, usually you have to give Michael Edwards 1 year. And when he came in, what did he do? Slot, you said, we're just going to assess this team and then we will move on from next.
Yeah.
So it's not that they didn't want to support him. Remember, he asked 85 million from the owners to get Nunes. He wanted Virgil van Dijk. And when we couldn't get him, they tried to get him Koulibaly. He said, nope, I want Virgil.
I wouldn't mind Koulibaly, by the way.
And at that time, Koulibaly was also that dude at the time.
He was balling.
He was balling. He was probably the best center back at the time.
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah, there's a whole bunch of agenda merchants who say, oh, they won't want to support him. They don't. Now, guess what they're saying? They don't even want to support Slot. Last year, they didn't buy anything. Slot told you what the whole plan of LFC was. There was no pressure for him to win the league.
We also have to look at the fact that Slot was also being tested, because now Slot's getting a contract renewal.
That's why I told people right after this summer.
Tested.
Yeah, after this summer, they give him a new 2-3 year contract.
Slot was testing the squad, and Slot was getting tested by Edwards.
Yep. And guess who the two people who wins? Hughes and Slot. You know? So yeah, man, people, this time stop that whole foolishness of owners days, ambitious days. It's not that. It's common sense. How do you run a proper club? And that's what Liverpool are doing. We can spend 500 million. I'm not saying we are.
We can spend 500.
We can spend 500 this summer and still be in the black.
You're right. Absolutely.
You know, he said, guys, come on now. We know it was down to Edwards' fallout. Look at the way John Henry gave him the cold shoulder when he was getting presentation. Who was getting the presentation?
Yeah, again.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I mean, you guys are smart enough. You see it. Some of us did not, I would say some of us, but a lot of people did not see at
We
the time.
definitely seen it.
We saw it. We knew what was going on, But now it's glad that everybody's back. Let's focus on football. Trent wants to go. Bye-bye. Thank you for what you've done for us. We move on. Let's make it this about a party. Big up to Mandem. K-Mac, do you have anything coming up you want to let the people know before we get out of here?
I might do a stream. I might do a stream tonight. I don't know yet though. Okay. But I'm away for the next couple of days, obviously, and then I'll be doing a vlog, like a video log of the last couple of days. I've also got a really special event that I'm traveling to, which I can't talk about.
Okay.
Which is just like, it's mind blowing. There'll be a video log on I want to see on my channel for that.
I want to see it.
If we go offline, I'll tell you. Okay. But I'm not telling you.
He said, I just think that Klopp wasn't treated well. We needed Klopp, bro. They chose Klopp over Edwards. I don't know how many times we have to tell you that. Klopp himself
wasn't feeling well. Klopp finished at Liverpool and then joined Red Bull.
Exactly.
Red Bull
Klopp said himself
who he'd arranged to join 2 years before.
Bro, we can't force you to believe what we're saying.
No, just go and look at it.
Just look at it yourself. He said it himself that they gave him everything he wanted.
Yeah.
He didn't get everything because he didn't get Jude, he didn't get Tramini or those type of players. I don't even think Casado was a player that he wanted. He just, so this is the thing. A lot of people who are doing FSG out, some of them, it's very hard for them to eat the humble pie to get that, oh my God, this is not what was going on. Some of them have realized that, that's not what was going on. But right now is what it is, man. Just enjoy it, man. It doesn't matter. Klopp did his job. He did it well. He gave us number 19. He gave us number 6, a couple more Carabao and a couple in the FA Cup. We appreciate him. Right now, we are in the slot era. Let's just focus on that. Klopp will always be one of the legends. His face is not going anywhere when it comes to Liverpool.
No.
So he has done very, very well. And that's one great thing about Liverpool. And I think that's what his disappointment was when Trent got booed, because he realized that the fans always loved his own people. But it is what it is. We're not going to talk about that. Everybody has the right to feel how they want to feel. But this is the thing, guys. I want to say I'm appreciative of you guys. A lot of you guys, 120 people who came in and watched me talk nonsense. I appreciate you guys. K-Mike, I appreciate you also. I appreciate you also taking the time to come in here. And the fact that you were busy and you still made it an effort to come in, brother, I appreciate you. Thank you.
If you're up for the parade in the next couple of days and you see me, come say hello.
Yes, sir.
I'm approachable, all right? Just let people know I'm approachable. So come and say hello.
Yes, sir. People, it's a party. Enjoy the party. Don't care about FSG. Don't care about Klopp. It's about Liverpool. Go crazy tomorrow. Not too crazy, but crazy tomorrow. And then on Monday, we have another party to go to. So let's worry LFC right now, right? Where are the rivals? Have you heard of any rival fans?
Oh, they're all
zip. You go to Twitter, you can't even find any rival fan on Twitter.
Zip.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Here we flow. That's all matters, people. So enjoy yourself. Enjoy your weekend. K-Mac, I appreciate you so much for coming through. Big up to all the people who came in. I appreciate every single one. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please. Thank you so much. Kwesi Bold, K-Mac. Peace.